On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At their own 20-yard line.
Thanks for 24.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Ingram. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, these two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5. In motion right is Ridley. Now fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
All right, let's go.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. 4th down. Here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Desmond King deep for Houston. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Seven Pirates!
Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And this will be a Texans first down as good running gets him to about the 44. The Texans at 9-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
60.
Now Stroud. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, They had to punt it away, this time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down on is Logan Cook to punt. Here's King. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a 1st down.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Toss left side for ETN. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. They'll complete this game. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
A slant to Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Take right open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Jags post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the right side by Jones. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Take right open. 13 loose.
Straight ahead, Etienne. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Hey,
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And they're going to speed things up here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Lawrence will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get it!
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down and 8. Stroud off the play fake. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jaguars are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
11 again.
On first down, Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. taking a shot for Dell here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Jags at the locker room with a lead, trying an onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
A run by Pierce begins the second half. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 45-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 31-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
26-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
On the bootleg, Stroud. He'll buy some time right. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
70
At the
Timberwolves.
15-yard line.
Ready.
Play action. Stroud now. That is caught inside the 5. And the Texans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Viking 18.
Pierce going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
60 Vikings.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and
Stroud now on second down. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Stroud to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. ETN up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Hey,
here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Man open, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I'm gone. Go. Think right.
On first down, right back to ETN. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now 2nd and 5.
Easy. Read it 54.
On the counter, ETN. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
11.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They run the toss now to ETN. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by McManus is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Josh Allen buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Now Stroud taking a shot for Dell here. And my goodness, another interception. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On play action, Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 73 yards. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be out right at the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
At the 46-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The throwing again is Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go.
A handoff for Etienne. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 170 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Texans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here goes Stroud again. And my goodness, another interception. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Now McManus for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Next to score, Jaguars 40, Texans 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Desmond King on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Stroud will look to throw once more. That's complete to Dell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.